Mike Williams, GetSelfDriven.com. This is day number 4 of the 7-day juice and cleanse, and I got a story for you. All right. So we know the cleanse started on Sunday. Sunday was pretty much a piece of cake, even though my wife, we had guests and she cooked all fried chicken and she cooked homemade rolls. She had all the stuff in the house that was just delicious, right? But I was in the kitchen doing my juicing thing, right? Cucumbers, apples, tomatoes, all this stuff, juicing all day long. So I got through day 1, okay? Day 2 came around. Day 2 wasn't bad. You know, I spent most of the day at the day job, so I was ripping and running. So I was cool, drinking my juices, keeping my power up. Everything was dope. Day 3 comes around. Day 3 is getting a little shaky. Now I'm getting all these visions of things I want to eat, and you know, chicken and pancakes and all this good stuff I want to eat. And I just see myself eating this stuff, right? I just see myself just biting this stuff. So, but we keep trucking along. Now here comes, before day 4 even got here, last night I'm in the bed, right? I'm curled up. I'm telling you, I'm curled up like a recovering heroin addict here. Like I'm on the corner of my bed, back turned to my wife, and I'm just like, oh my God, I just want to eat something, right? I'm just drinking water and juice and just doing my thing, right? Mind is just playing all types of crazy food craving tricks on me, right? So here come day 4. Here come day 4. Day 4. Day 4 starts like I'm already grinding my teeth, right? I'm like brushing, like yesterday I had like a piece of gum and that was like the best thing ever. And then I'm brushing my teeth and it's like, oh man, this tastes so good. I'm just brushing my teeth, right? Just thinking about things that I should be grubbing on. So throughout the day, I go to the day job and, you know, everything's just like bothering me. Everything's bothering me. Every little thing is just like, what? You know, the phone's ringing and just like everything's just like bothering me, right? So in the afternoon comes, I take a run to the bank for the job, and then I go home because I got to do my midday daily motivational call while I get another juice for lunch, right? So I make my juice and everything, and now my wife's home, my mother-in-law's home, my son's home, and all of a sudden they leave, right? And it's just me, Dr. Oz, and this bucket of chicken, right? Bucket of chicken. So I'm just like, oh man, I'm like in my mind, I'm like, yo, just real quick, nobody has to know. I'm like, oh, nobody has to know. So I smell the chicken. I start smelling. I smell like that. I smell the chicken. I'm smelling the chicken, and then all of a sudden, I bite into the chicken, and I'm like, oh, I'm biting into the chicken, and ripped it apart, and I'm eating this chicken, and then I start cracking up laughing. Like, what am I doing, right? So I'm literally this madman, right? So I put the chicken down and I'm like, what are you doing, bro? You had like 4 more days left. Just get it done, right? So I'm actually happy for this moment because the moment woke me up because I was just like, you know what? People do this stuff all the time, right? For a temporary feel good. You know, we ruin lifelong opportunities for a temporary feel good, right? Whether it's a drug, a food, right? Maybe it's you skip work, or maybe you didn't do something you were supposed to do for your business to take a step forward, and just for a temporary feel good, you took an hour off to watch TV, or you just skipped a day and you skipped another day and you skipped another day. But see, here's where the cycle stopped. I could have been like, you know what? The fast is over. I'm about to go to McDonald's. It's done. I didn't do that. I said, you know what? I'm going to get to Sunday, and the rest of these days, I'm going to do it with no problem. Right? See, sometimes you fall on your face, you got to do that. But make sure you get up and start running. Just because you fall, it doesn't mean that you shouldn't be getting to the goal line, right? Just because you failed don't mean you shouldn't be getting up and finishing the race anyway. We're going to finish this race. We're going to get to day 7, right? We're going to do it up on day 7. We're going to get there. We're going to get this done. What's in the past is in the past, but just learn from my lesson today. Learn from my lesson. Don't eat the chicken. All right? Just don't even open the fridge, right? Just avoid it. They told me, they said, Mike, day 3 and 4 is going to be the toughest. Day 3 and 4 is going to be the toughest. I should have mapped out a plan that was going to allow me to avoid every single temptation I would have had on day 3 and 4. Right? Got to do the same thing in life and business. Map out a plan where you're going to avoid the negative people. Map out a plan where you have no choice but to get the job done. We're going to get to day 7. Trust me. Just because the brother failed don't mean I ain't getting to the goal line. So We're going to get there. So I hope you guys like this video. That's my crazy story. It's okay to mess up. Just get back on the damn treadmill and keep running, right? Don't mess up and just stay there. That's what a lot of people do in life. They mess up and they stay there and they dwell and then for the rest of their life until they look up one day and be like, damn, all I had to do was start back over. All I had to do was continue where I was, right? That's what we're going to do. We're going to get to day 7. So I'll see you guys tomorrow on day 5 of the 7-day juice and cleanse. Peace.